What's going on, guys? It's me, JV, once again coming to you live this morning on Friday, March 18th, 2022. And on today's video, I just wanted to have a discussion briefly about what's going on in the Bay Area, in the San Francisco Bay Area, with all of the burglaries and the robberies that are taking place around the Bay. It's not just in shopping malls. It's not just in retail stores like you hear on the news. It is spreading like a virus. It is spreading like cancer all over the Bay Area and various residential areas and households. Apparently, the new technique now that people need to watch and be very careful is apparently there's individuals that are coming in groups to residential areas. And one of the members of those groups actually comes in, knocks on the door, pretends to be some sort of a delivery individual or someone that's wants to inspect your home, or they want to discuss a survey with the homeowner. And so what happens is when the homeowner opens the door, here comes the rush of the rest of the gang members of the members of the group. They come in, they swarm the house, and they enter the house and they rob you of your belongings. This is a recent trend that's taking place in various residential homes. I don't know if you guys have seen this on the news, but this is apparently a new thing, and so you guys got to be very careful when somebody knocks on your door or rings the bell, and you notice that a stranger is in front of your door, and you didn't request for any delivery of any kind. More than likely, these individuals might be out to get you. They might be out to try and rob you of your belongings. So you got to be careful with that. The other thing that's happening also, I was talking to a security guard at a banking institution where I do business, and he's a security guard, and basically he was telling me that a lot of these armor vehicles that deliver cash to various businesses around the Bay Area, what's happening is that they're getting approached in pairs. Like, for instance, one guy comes in, he engages you in a conversation. You get caught off guard because your intuition as a human being is to talk to the other person that's approaching you and wants to talk to you. And once they get you to have a conversation, the other guy that's coming in with this person attacks you. Basically, they attack you from behind, and a guy actually got stabbed in one of his forearms. It was like a 4-inch gash that he suffered on his right forearm, from being attacked by this individual with a knife. So this is another thing that's occurring in a lot of different parts of the Bay Area. I don't know, for you guys that are watching this video that are not familiar with the Bay Area, we have been getting bombarded, and there is a rampage. There is a rampage of burglaries and robberies that are taking place all up and down the Bay Area. Now they're targeting suburbs that are above average wealth-wise, that are pretty wealthy, and they're going after people. And this is a pandemic. This is an epidemic that really has been trending considerably since the start of the pandemic, of the coronavirus pandemic. So you guys need to be very careful with your surroundings now. Every time a stranger approaches you, what I do is I just turn around immediately. I look to my right, I look to my left, I look over my shoulder just to make sure that the guy or the person that's approaching me, it could be a female as well, it's not coming in with some bad intentions, or it's coming with another person, because this is happening a lot. And I actually went to the bank this morning to withdraw some cash. And like I mentioned, I know the guy. He's a Vietnamese security guard that I become friends with. And I was engaging with him in a conversation for about 10 minutes. And he was telling me about this story about how this guy that was working at you know, as a delivery delivering basically cash and in one of those armor trucks to various businesses, he got attacked. He got stabbed, literally. So you got to be very, very careful. Many retail stores here in the East Bay are going out of business, not just in Oakland, but in San Leandro, in Castro Valley. The 99-cent stores, for example, if you're familiar with those stores, I mean, they get robbed every single day. It's amazing. You know, people come in, they shoplift, they put a bunch of stuff in a cart, and they just walk out like nothing, like it's their home, like they had just went through the cash register and they just paid for the items, and they just walk out like nothing, and nobody's telling them anything. And these businesses are going out. They're you know, they're going out of business basically because they cannot sustain all of the losses that they are incurring on a daily basis because these fucking thieves. I'm sorry for using profanity, but it really gets me very upset. They just walk out with all of these belongings, and nothing tells them anything. Nobody tells them anything. They don't have a security guard in the store, in the front door, to dissuade them from trying to shoplift. But these guys have the audacity, they have the gall to just walk out with a cart full of groceries, full of items, and they just walk out. And this is happening all over the Bay Area, and we are literally getting attacked. We are being attacked by these thieves, by these no-name scumbags, members of society, bunch of leeches, lazy bums that don't want to work for a living, that rather just they just rather go out to various retail stores and just shoplift and steal a bunch of stuff in order to sell it. But yeah, guys, I just wanted to make this video. I'm pretty sure that a lot of you have seen this in the news. All the shoplifting that's taking place, but it's an epidemic. It's really getting out of control now, and I don't know how things are gonna improve now with hyperinflation that we're experiencing, the energy crisis that's driving up gas prices, and therefore every other item is going up in value and price. I don't know where we're gonna end up, but this is getting totally out of control, and just wanted to give you a heads up, and be very careful out there. Same thing with the cyber thieves, people that send you text messages with a link telling you that money is being withdrawn from your account without your consent. Don't click on those links. Just delete the text messages entirely and report it to your banking institution so that they can track the number. Even though I don't think that makes much of a difference, because these guys, these criminals, these cyber criminals are constantly changing their numbers from one day to the next. But at least report it to your banking institution, and just don't even bother, don't even think about clicking on the links, because they get control of your cellular phones, and then they try to wipe you out of your funds by going, you know, if you have like a online banking app on your phone, they'll try and wipe you out. So be very careful, guys. It's getting out of control here, and yeah, just wanted to share this information over to the World Wide Web, and I'll talk to you on the next video. Take care, guys. Have a great weekend, and live life to the fullest. Thank you for watching.